Might as well get just introduced to each other. Since I can't call onto the Inquisitors, since they're well noticeable here. And plus, Arendar, it is really good to see you again. 3 months, my friend. That is too long.
I heard Riften's home to the worst Skyrim has to offer. I hope we don't run into any trouble while we're here.
Don't worry, we won't. I'll make sure of it.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kinesgrove this time.
Yeah. This way.
Still learning the ropes, but I'll get the hang of it.
Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs.
I'm glad you made it back safely, my friend.
Good to see you again, friend.
Stupid cow. Don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing.
Yeah, you need something?
This is, my collection.
Yeah, you need something?
Yes?
We need to talk to somebody. Maybe Bryn or the bartender will have some information about our subject. Come on.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
How are you feeling, Vax?
Pretty angry, actually. Can't believe I botched the Golden Glow job. Should have been like stealing a sweet roll from a baby.
Well, I see your wounds have healed, but your pride still needs some time. Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do.
Shipment from Morrowind, Vehicle. Looking for anything
The cow.
special?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Hey, I run this joint. Anyway, I came with a question. Do you know an old guy hiding out in Riften? Name of Esbern?
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
So, what do you think, my dear?
So the guy is hiding down there? Here? Where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful.
Absolutely.
You're not the only one looking for him.
Thalmor.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing over it.
That
Get
one,
out
right
my
there,
way.
walking out the door. He was one of them asking about that old man you're looking for.
Shit. They're probably... He's gotta bring his group back. I wonder what's... I've seen that guy before. He was at the embassy when I infiltrated it.
Always a pleasure, boss.
What could I do for you?
Come on, we gotta get to the wardens. Well, I think it's not a good time to see how you guys fight.
Too easy.
This way.
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
Okay, look around for the door that looks highly secure. That one's chained up.
Knife, yes. Book, yes.
I heard Riften's home
Bucket?
to the worst Skyrim
Yes.
has to offer.
Inkpot,
I
no.
hope we don't run into any trouble while we're here.
Go away!
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Thalmors found you. You need to get out of here.
Oh, how reassuring. Most likely you're with the Thalmor. And this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh?
Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always fits. There we go. Only a couple more.
Remind me not to put a lot of locks on my retirement home.
There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin. The dragon who's raising the others?
Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
So you're actually talking about the literal end of the world.
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
Well, Well, in this century, it's not hopeless, Esbern. Because I am the last Dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where did I put my annotated annuad?
So you have a copy of the Book of the Daedric?
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but you mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Alright. Okay, we're on defense. Protect Esbern. That's for just in case if you do not know how to fight.
Bucket, book, knife.
I heard Riften's home to the worst Skyrim has to offer. I hope we don't run into any trouble while we're here.
What was that? There's the blade.
Finally, a fight. Peekaboo! Okay. All right. We're going this way. See, it's the quickest way out.
Still learning the ropes.
Okay.
Now you pay for
Get him! Kill him!
Mara, protect us both. I'm ready. Let's continue.
She must have been Alduin must have sent her. Come on. We need to get out of here. Alright, we could take a carriage to Riften. Yeah, but it's gonna take a little long trip to get to Riverwood. Or we could just take the long road. Alright. We made it. Keep an eye out. The Thalmor might be anywhere.
May the gods watch over your battle. Somebody help!
I'm getting out of here.
Don't mind that. Come on, inside. Delphine? Say hello to your old friend.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Keep an eye out, just in case Thalmor starts snooping.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
I don't...
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time. One of the wonders of the ancient world. Its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
In
Alduin's
English?
Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
Let's travel there together. Ready to go?
Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple.
I'm gonna grab this. Wait a minute. The location. Karthspire. I've been to Karthspire. Wait, was that what I found in there? Hey Delphi, I don't think we're gonna be back here for a while. Might as well say your goodbyes.
Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Alright. Let's go. Okay.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Nothing. I think I know how to get the car. I know how to get there. I think it's a quicker way if we could take a carriage.
To Skyhaven Temple.
We'll go to right one and take a carriage. Alright, for those who are not familiar with the Reach, Forsworn are everywhere. Just keep your guard up.
Watch your step. Markov has quite a reputation thanks to the Silverblood family. I wouldn't advise crossing.
If you stay on this road, we'll find a bridge up ahead that'll take us across the river, and we'll be right at Karspire.
Lead on, Skyhaven Temple.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Alright, we're almost there. There's the bridge. If you cross it, we'll be right at the village. There wasn't a dragon there before. This Alduin must have resurrected him. It looks like it's attacking those. Looks like it's attacking the Forsworn. Oh, you felt that, didn't you? Why is he still? Never stood a chance. Now we have these guys to take care of.
There you are.
We're gonna have to fight for the Forsworn to get to the cave. You alright?
I could use a hand here.
Alright, we're clear. Come on.
Maybe 1,000 years or more.
I might have been here before. One of the old mechanisms was still running through last time I was here. Yep. Yep. Did I forgot to mention that I've been here before, but not fully?
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Don't worry. I already self-built the puzzles and traps. We pretty much have a clean way in.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Luckily, I guess it's a good thing I came here with Serrano. Now this is where...
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
Well, this is the farthest part I had gotten. I couldn't figure out how to get that thing open. Helping you have a way?
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Try
here.
dripping blood
You see how
onto
the
the
ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Huh.
It's coming to life. You did it. After you, you should have the honor of being the first to set foot inside.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Oh, this place. Horrible.
I get used... Oh, come on, you'll get used to it. It's an old Akaviri site.
Oh.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
You might want to take a look at this. Wow. Check it out.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
Okay. So what does it say?
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon culture ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their Dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
What?
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and her.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it.
You ever heard of such a thing?
A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No, I haven't actually heard anything like that before. But I think the Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
Do you like have a grudge against them or something?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Well, don't worry, Delphine. I'm not afraid of my own power, and I use it wisely.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
Well, better go see Ungir, see if he knows about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. Hey, did you say something?
Do you got any advice for fighting dragons?
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
I guess give it a blessing.
May the scales of the dragon kind splinter at the touch of your arrows, and crack under the weight of your sword. That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
What does that do exactly? For 5 days.
Do you need something?
So, this is all the blades? Just 2 people?
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the blades. Someday.
Maybe I could help you find new recruits.
If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember though, being a blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in.
Ooh, I guess I have to make them my main follower for that.
I know the prophecy by heart. Once all
What's me?
when misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls. and the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding. The World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn.
Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old blades left for us.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Who knows what other lost treasures we might discover.
You got me a treasure, so, I might also look around as well. Hello. Okay, I guess I can't actually recruit people because Serana is still my main follower. So I guess I have someone. I guess one of these three have to take the first place. Oh, hello. Check this blade out. There's a note here. It's called Dragonbane. Dragonbane, huh? Interesting. Might want to hold on to that. Check. There's a full armor in here. There's an armor and shield in here. Look at that. I might mount this on my wall. Alright. Quarters. Alright. Alright, so. Well, it does know that Serena cannot actually be recruited as a blade. Because. Okay, let's see. You know, I have some time left. So, let's actually... Alright, I can make a fast travel real quick. Okay, so temporarily Serana is going to be disbanded into the main group. Since I can't actually set her player harm here, but she will just go back to Dawnguard. Where is she? Not here. Not here.
I grew up in the Pale. This land was my home for most of my life. And for a Dunmer, that's quite a statement, I assure you.
Is she in here? Where is she? Actually, no, she can't go down here. I think I had her waiting, like, around the main hall. Where is she?
Mara, protect us both. I understand. We must all follow our own paths. If you wish to find me again, I'll be in Nightcaller Temple. Azura's wisdom to you. Let's not waste any time.
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess it automatically disbanded her, I guess. No wonder I couldn't find her. I guess she just...
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh no, I kinda like... Oh man, I liked her. Oh wow. My bar just...
Go! Another
Someone there?
Over here!
Okay. I don't know when I disbanded Serana. Alright. Alright, I got like a good idea how to do this. If you guys seen the goals of the series, I put each name in chronological order of how I met them. So I know, so how Delphing works, so pretty much the Oath's just gonna start with the first person, and the other two are gonna get yet later. So I thought it would be catchy if Arendor would do it first.
What do you need, Dragonborn? Are you sure? I'll need to ask them to take an oath to leave their old life behind and stay here from now on. Very well. He seems like a fighter to me. I'll give him the oath. If you find any more candidates, bring them here. You there. The Dragonborn wishes to give you the chance to join the Lost Guardians of Tamriel, the Dragon Slayers, the Blades. Do you wish to become a Blade?
I do.
Are you willing to trade away all claims and titles of your former life? To live here and devote yourself to protecting Tamriel from danger?
I do.
Then by my right as acting Grandmaster, I name you a Blade, with all the privileges, rights, and burdens that brings. Godspeed.
I'm a Blade now. I can hardly believe it. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You are taking us somewhere what? Then back home is where you will find me.
I'm a Blade now.
He sends
I
a
can
call.
hardly believe
Then
it.
lead on, friend.
I'm a Blade now. I can hardly believe it.
Do you need something? You want this one to become a Blade? Very well. I'll do the oath later. Let's just get him geared up and ready to fight. I can handle training one more. After that, I think we'll be ready for a little dragon hunting of our own.
Yeah, their sentences are pretty much different. Let's see.
By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
Illa,
I've got your back.
when I first found you,
I'll head back home if you need me. Lead the way.
I promised you I'd give you a better chance at life. And now I give you the opportunity.
What is it?
Since you won't work for witches anymore, how about you join the people who like to defend Tamriel?
You want this one to become a Blade? You sure? Very well. I'll do the oath later. Let's just get him geared up and ready to fight. That's enough recruits for now. Ask Esbern about the dragon lairs he's been studying. We'll have the recruits do some hunting with you.
Alright, where is she? Where's she at? Alright. So my goal of recruiting my follower, the Inquisitors and the Blades, have pretty much been complete. Now the only goals I have left is collect the mask and finish the quest lines.
What do you need? By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
Alright, so they won't get the official armor yet.
Yes? What is it?
Alright. Delphine, you mentioned you were studying dragon lairs?
I am. The blades of the Second Era hunted down many dragons in their day, and they have records of where the beasts lived. Only you can truly defeat these monsters, Dragonborn. But you do not have to do so alone. The blades can help you. Just ask, whenever you're ready to take on a dragon. We will send the blades to help you fulfill your destiny.
Any dragons to hunt?
I have. One of the old Akaviri records names a dragon living nearby. Shall we send the blades to help you?
Tell them to meet me there.
Good luck, Dragonborn.
And as soon... Alright. They should be start getting on the move now. Alright. It takes a second for the quest to give in. Oh, there they go. Oh, that's so nice. Alright. I'll start the next recording when the Inquisitors and the Blades are fighting together. Which means, and for this, you'll actually see everyone in Mark II versions. Like, you've seen them in the, so pretty much, you've seen their Mark I versions. But you guys only catch a one episode glimpse of Lydia. So, since I have time, I will explain what each person has. Starting with Serana. Serana, I did not change much since the mod, since she just keeps wearing the modded armor she's wearing, which makes her look more nice. The only thing I managed to do was to improve her boots that she's wearing. Made them to more to her liking. Alright, next person, Lydia. From original version, she was pretty much going with the Infinity armor and Daedric weapons. And the only thing you guys have been seeing is like every time she like sits down and something, you always hear the cling 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 sound. But now her Mark II version is pretty much more to her theme. She is a Nord after all. So I gave her Nordic armor, well improved too, and that's really good. All right, so who's next? D. He was like wearing a full Daedric armor set. And so his Mark II, not a lot of changes to him for armor, But I thought I'd give him the Death Brand armor, which is an armor you can get from the from Solstein, which is pretty much titled as a light armor set. And I gave him related gears like the skull and shield, sword, and all that stuff. Pretty much everything setting the theme. Desargo, I haven't done much with him but I kind of like tinkered with his armor a bit to make it more tougher. And since I couldn't add much to him, the only thing I could actually put on him was a hood and some jewelry. So I immediately went to work on that. And so, okay, finally, who's next? Desargo. Who's next? Oh yes, and finally, Elia. Elia, the first armor I gave her was like the light, was pretty much a light dragon scale armor. So I wanted to.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I wanted to keep that theme going. So for that, I gave her like approved armor sets, and I gave her a different type of shield to match her style. And also she now has a Dragonborn dagger, which is so fitting. And you might be wondering, she's not in the house anymore. It's because but she wasn't in the house. She wasn't in the hall. She wasn't in his base, and neither was the kids, because I kind of moved them to solitude. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna end recording here so that way I can find Serena wherever she is. And yeah, I like to see the whole team. I'll start the recording when the whole team starts together.